Welcome to the weekly wrap-up. Week 1 of the VPG sees us get the EAFC 25 game cycle underway with action from the VPG Esports Premier, VPG UK Premier and some cup games just to top things off. We have got 12 games to bring to you today, each one showcasing the talent over at VPG.
VLG-FG started their defence of the VPG esports title against One Mind in the VLG derby, but it's off to Portugal we go first to see title challengers Famalicial take on SV Volt.
The fact that all the gains is missing, it just leads me to believe that this one is going to be end to end. I think once the shackles are off of Volt and the two up front for Volt, obviously everybody knows La Tormenta. He is their top goal scorer this season, 3 goals, 2 assists already. Jalal gets away with it and pings the ball out nicely at his right hand side where Marv is occupying the space. Flicked on to Blickbert, slides through. Here we go. Quick start. It is Neurofun who the CDM moved up into Cam in the absence of his manager, has struck first for Volt, and I told you there's a potential for this game to be carnage. Inside nicely, the on-rushing Nashor keeps it in. That man is a magician. NGK, there's a man gone down, and it's going to be a penalty. It is what it is. It is what it is. I mean, Marv, you can see his face there. He is not best pleased, but I don't think it's going to be Dreezy. I think it's going to be not Luca. It looks like Chisato to me. Either way, straight down the middle, finds the back of the net, and it's one apiece, Domino. Cool as you like.
Underrated with their corner set pieces.
Oh, God.
Very underrated.
I thought you were just going to say they're underrated. Oh, here we go. It's Gonzalo. Point blank range. The big pink afro hiding in the shadows once again. Pops up to punish this Volt side, and just like that, Domino, this is why they're such a dangerous team, Fama. You cannot count them out for a second. La Tormenta with a power shot. Whoa, oh wow, that was close. Luca gets to the byline. Edge of the box is free. Dreezy heads it down. Chisato already got a goal to his name. Goes near post, fires it into the roof of the net. Look at, take a bow, son. Take a bow. And he's got a goal to his name tonight as well. He will be happy. Oh, they won't be happy at the moment. La Tormenta, what a finish that is. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. I think Volt are gonna... They're going to be disheartened, but they really shouldn't, because they just gave one of the best teams in the world a very good run for their money.
8-all. I am going out on a limb and saying, if you've got someone that knows EA but doesn't know competitive pro screen, and they jumped in and be like, right, okay, watch this game. Who is the favourite in the game? You've got to watch this game first. I think they'll struggle picking. They went toe to toe with one of the best teams in the land, and they barely came off second place, mate. Barely.
Yeah, there are the team sheets for the 5-10 seconds we did get to see them. So straight into game number 1. Here we go. A good little knockdown as well. We know they're overpowered. Back sticks again, looking for the knockdown again. Sentinel picks it up. It is top bins. It is straight off the bat. As well. Here is Kirby on the edge of the box, gives it to Coldwell. SJ Clay dancing his way through, and again dancing his way through, and it's hammered home. It's 2-0 early doors, and can they stop this absolute onslaught from Saprolific? And there's trouble brewing, Domino. If they can get a goal back here, get themselves back into it, and that's exactly what they do. That is exactly what they do. We've picked a good game to start us off here, Domino. Blistering pace. The first half was absolute flames and exactly what we'd expect from this team, but this is the form of champions, Domino. They've gone long to Sentinel, slides it through to SJ Clay, chops it back, and that is game, set, and match. That is what champions do. And they have made it 3-1. It is good night, Irene. Vinculum, who, I mean, everyone apart from Saprolific will probably feel sorry for to put themselves ahead. Toasty was in phenomenal form. I think it's definitely one of those games, Domino, that could have gone either way. And like I said on air at the time, I do think people might sympathise with Vinculum on that one. I think they did enough maybe to get a draw in that second half, but that is not how clubs is played, ladies and gentlemen. Forward to this one. So this is the UK Pro Series. For those of you who don't know, so we just had the UK Premier. This is the UK Pro Series. And the top 16 of this UK Pro Series, they will go on to a LAN event in Sheffield. Okay,
ooh,
so
my favourite place.
There is monetary prize for this as well, but also the top 16 qualify for that LAN event. It's about 6 men, edge of the box, loads of space, falls to Drew, good block by Dan Scott.
Any scoreline that's either draw or win for Lions at the minute is a favourable scoreline. Little Engine are clearly the favourites in this. They're showing the same.
You need that bit of quality, Domino, and to be honest, Little Engine have got the players to do it. Someone just needs to take the game by the scruff of the neck. I think here come Mighty Lions, by the way, breaking into the box for the first time. It's headed down. It's Howarth on the left-hand side, back post. He has put Mighty Lions 1-0 up against the run of play completely and utterly. They will not mind one bit. Do Little Engine have a free kick specialist? The fact that they have, the fact that they've selected this man leads me to believe they have. But Boris Johnson is in net.
Believe in Boris.
He gets mine. It's going to get cleared eventually, but that is going to be game, set and match, and one for the history books there. Mighty Lions picking up the 1-0 win against Little Engine. These strikers, especially strikers in the esports Premier, they get in 30, 40, 50 goals a season. It's great. You know, Luca does that every single season. You know, since our inception almost 2 years ago, Domino, I think he's probably hit 40, 50 goals plus a season. Those of you who watch VPG a lot, especially esports Premier, watch these streams a lot, boys have got a habit of starting leagues and tournaments quick, so almost expect them to kind of hit the ground running here, because they know what it takes to do the business early doors. At the moment, fantastic centre back. Nayshaw finds Van Dijk, edge of the box, gives it to, I think that was, who was that? I think that was Nougat on the edge of the box, breaking down everything that Fama are throwing at them. Here is Emre. Epan steps in though to help his team out. Get Jesus with the save. The rebound's not going anywhere either. It's ping pong in there. Nogs gets back, goes long and finds his man as well. And here we go, front to back. Luca, men over, tries to take his man on. What do I know? Gundogan goes over the top, looking for Epan and co. And Jacko concedes the free kick, which, again, I don't think Famalacia will be too upset about that. Intercepts well. And he's got Luca making those runs. That is what we call in the business a professional foul.
Mate, I love how they introduce that, because that's exactly what you introduce it for.
Yeah.
It's a different mindset for me, but again, both teams, when it got to the 70th minute, I didn't think they resigned themselves for a draw, but there was not one team putting it on the other to try and get that killer goal. They were happy.
I think that's a fair statement, to be honest. It says on the tin, two very, very good sides playing some very, very good football, and they're doing it for your viewing pleasure. We'll be here as well because we have to against your will. To respect this team on paper that One Mind have put together, they have come here to claim the spoils themselves. A bit of hustle and bustle at that back post. Dean Smith, though, takes it down nicely.
Very good.
Keeps the ball alive for FG. Swings it into the back post. A Scorpion again for the second time in quick succession.
Very good tactic.
Animal does well there. Has to force to dribble back towards his own goal, but does well. Mickelback goes long. Again, think about the amount of goals that man scored last season. A hat-trick on the last stream of the season. I think he ended up on about 23 or 24 goals from centre-back in a 50-game season. Let that sink in. Again, FG from right to left in the white. Last season's champions. Playing what should we call them? The returning One Mind. I mean, everyone knows who One Mind is in the club's community, but you know they've been on that hiatus from VPG for a few seasons. They are back to spoil the party here. And speaking of spoiling the party, Dean Smith is just trying to waltz his way through that whole One Mind, that star-studded One Mind side, and One Mind maybe DeFreezy putting a rocket up them. But both sides coming out with a new lease of life here, and I think a goal is likely with this man DeFreezy blocked. Maybe a case of shutting up shop themselves and taking a point here. However, Porridge has got it on the edge of the box, loses his man nicely, gets to the byline, cuts it across. Whoa, Lighty, you lucky boy. I genuinely think, and I know a lot of people won't necessarily understand what I'm saying when I say this. It was a good advert for Pro Clubs, and it was a very good advert for the VPG Esports Premier. Did we get the goals? No, we didn't. Is that sad? Yes, it is. Am I going to go and cry about it later? Yes, I am.
Probably.
However, would I rather watch that than some drop-ins or some divisions? Yes. Yes, I would. It goes down all the way to, we're talking like 18th, 20th position. There are no easy games in this league, mate.
No.
And
8-ball, for anyone that's knocking around in this league, it is a privilege to be part and playing in the league. No matter if you're the worst team in this league is one of the best teams playing.
Oh yeah,
Pro Clubs, and it's an honour to be invited or to actually keep your status off the league. So any games that we see are all going to be high quality.
Having a little look at it, or he might be bending into the far corner.
He's hit it.
Ooh, wow, that went like an absolute rocket. Do you know what? By Galatasaray. Coming off the back of that 7-1 though, Domino, yesterday, I think Galatasaray will be more than happy. I say that as Alves gets the ball, turns on a sixpence, does his man for pace, takes the early shot. What a finish that is. What a big strike from a big player. Alves breaks the deadlock of the game, but also breaks the curse. It just something's not clicking for Gala. You know, taking that free kick there, not getting into halftime, taking it quick. It's just, you know, I don't know what it is. Maybe a bit of game management. You know, like we said on comms, they've been under the cosh. They had the chance to put their foot on the ball. I appreciate they're a goal down, but you know, it's been a bit one way considering it's only 1-0. I think Galatasaray will be happy with the scoreline, but not so happy with the performance. Again, Galatasaray just holding on, and if I was Capri right now, I'd be a little bit worried. Things seem to be going in their favour, but here comes Alves, one-on-one, squares it like it's a game of rush, finishes it like it's a game of rush. Capri Koleske, 2-0, doubling the lead. Alves, a goal and an assist. Tico the Beast puts it away. Warren the Beast, apologies, puts it away. 2-0. I think that might be all she wrote. This Chimera side, so they're going to be a good side. It's going to be a good game, and like I said earlier on, it's two teams who last night were hungry for goals, and I genuinely hope they come in with the same type of hunger. Blue kit fitting from right to left, over the top. 50-50. That could be danger, Domino. That could be danger.
And he didn't mean to do 8-ball.
No, I know he didn't.
He didn't mean to do it.
I know he didn't. And it's a red card. Doing the business in his 1v1s, and Sniper heads it down. Here is Punto on the overlap, 3v3. Edge of the box, man open. Oh, he's fluffed his line, but Dan gets the shot away. It's parried into the back post. Here is the Sniper. It's a goal.
That is a
1-0 to the 10 men of Chimera. What a turnaround this is. And Domino, this game is hotting up. More than happy to keep this ball. This is cup football, ladies and gentlemen. Everything to play for. They do work it through the third zone. What a ball that is. Here we go for his brace. He has finished this game. He has got his brace. Sniper, take a bow, my son. One touch, cannons it into the back of the net. The 10 men of Chimera are marching through to the next round, Domino.
Or professionally, where a team goes down to 10 men, your mindset obviously changes 8-ball. It's 0-0. You're going to probably take it to extra time penalties. And you talk to your boys and you go, look, let's be resilient at the back here, fill in the gaps, make sure we don't give the team anything. It was a different team talk, 8-ball. The team talk was like, right, okay, we have got a limited time to win this game. Let's throw everything.
But any of the aforementioned, you know, those two CDMs, the three centre backs, all quality. And we haven't got started on those wide midfielders yet, Domino. How long have we got?
I love it. I love it.
And to be honest, it's good to watch Class because they're a team that, you know, you and I, Domino, have not seen a lot of. We're like two ships in the night, Class and us. We just, the planets have never really aligned. He takes it down, goes long, as Zambi picks it up. Casuals, good start from Digital. Albo into D the G, playing up front tonight. Rage, his replacement, and Cam swaps it over. Here we go, posting in. We were just saying he's filling the void that Mr. Digital D the G has left in that Cam position. He picks it up, and look at that for a camera angle. Make no mistake, the roulette outside of the boot, posting in 1-0. Class. I mean, what can they do about that, Domino?
Team. They've dragged Digital into their game, which Digital wouldn't want to play. Digital will popping the ball around, nice and easy, soft passing, making sure people in space, the fancy stuff, how the game should be played. Class have dragged them into a proper dogfight here, something where Digital doesn't want to be. And I do think if it carries on going, Class are going to get some change out of this.
Bessinho. Digital doing well just to keep this ball. Casuals. Switches the play, bit of game management from Digital. This is how much it means to this side to pick up 3 points.
Yeah, 8-ball. If Digital want to play like this, they can play this. They can kill this game off with their passing because they are an unbelievable passing team.
And there's nothing more frustrating than watching this as a Class player, but that is the nature of the beast. Competitive pro clubs, you're 1-0 down. Expect them to try and get these 3 points, and that's exactly what Digital are doing. Benny wins it back, but is there going to be any time? That is all she wrote. It is Digital Esports 1, Class 0.
All lobbied up, all ready to go. So, yeah, I expect a resilient performance from QPR. And again, mate, Mystery coming off an unbelievable win. They're full of confidence. So, two ends of the spectrum, but same result.
Piece. Near post. Access denied, flicked on by Skipper, flicked on one more time, and this is what we're used to seeing now with this QPR team. This first 30 minutes, they're a very industrial team. They know what they're doing. They've been well drilled. Are they going to get anything from it? Skipper tries to go down the line. Good battle between him and Preston over on that far side.
Yeah, 50-58 ball out there in the middle. There was a lot of actual 50-50s going on, and no team are getting really the rub of the green here. And mate, that's half time. That's fluke pass.
Yeah, sign of a good game when it's flying by. Nil. Do we have a case of what happened last night, Domino? Are these two teams just cancelling each other out again? And the pass, Hullet is there, and here's the AI making things tick. Pink Ballerina lays it off. Now or never. Preston over the top. It's Pink Ballerina in the box. Yeah, beautiful first touch. Shifts it onto left. There it is. The deadline has been broken. It's taken 88 minutes, but we are there. It is that man, Pink Ballerina. You would not get good odds on that man scoring first. You better quid. You'll get £1.20 back.
They were pinning Mystery in their box. But with players like Pink Ballerina, you know there's always a chance. You know, if it falls to someone like that, he is a match winner. He can get a goal out of nothing. And in honest 8-ball, it was absolutely out of nothing. The ball came to his feet. He had everything to do in front of him. People were covering. Options were getting closed down. All he had is what he knows how to do, is run at people and cause confusion.
Action-packed evening for you guys tonight, so don't go anywhere. And yeah, stay with us. We're here till just gone 10 o'clock usually. Right then, team's loading in, and
let me know when he's passed the ball. It's starting to get a little bit more possession, starting to pick their pocket like they have done there. And again,
here we go. The post is on. Here we go. 1-0 to SB against the runner play is Rizio, and just like that, the Dregs find themselves a goal down. Angry Scotsman does well, but gives it away. Hey, slides it through to Alfie. Goes across, and Glenn Coco makes a big save.
Odds at the beginning of the game, obviously we knew which way it was swaying. SB are turning on its head. What do you think of the first half?
Like you said, Donna, I feared for for SB when we went through that first 5-10 minutes of play. And then all of a sudden, it was almost like they're like, right, actually, do you know what? Let's turn up. Let's turn up and play. This TD Roman Co. Here is Ewers, swings in. The goalkeeper's starting position was sublime. Glenn Coco, take a bow, son. 5 minutes left. The goal scorer. Thomas has got willing runners, but goes back to Reapers, who again goes back to like a bit of a rugby game at the moment, Domino. And they've lost out. Here we go. Keeper staying. Heads it across. It's Alfie. Point blank range. There is the equaliser. They could not hold on. Now, Domino, are we going to see a winner in this game?
We do have a final chance here. Ooh. It's still on. Ball's gone over the top. Can he take it down? Is there time for the corner?
Is it going to be a corner? Glenn Coco's come out. Well then, another dramatic finish to another VPG UK Premier game. Let's have a little look at Rote and Drift Esports, because I do believe I'm getting in my ear that they have kicked off.
What?
So we need to go and catch that up. Yeah, defending that are Rote. Yeah, very good start to the season for them. A win and 2 draws. But they've played FG, Apoel, Fenerbahce. Here we go. Be quiet on the commentary. And it's, I'm not even paying attention. It's 1-0 to Rote. I was just telling you how good they are. And then they literally are like, I've got this. Hold my beer.
Mate.
Go on, Domino.
I'm just watching the other bit here. I think I'm a little bit ahead of you, mate. But you're going to see it in a sec.
Oh, wow. Here we go. Game on. 1 apiece, 70 minutes. And the Esports Premier is lighting up. They are trying to catch up the UK Premier. 2 goals. 2 goals in 70 minutes. Here we go. We'll just doesn't swing it in, though. And here we go. Down the line. To the back sticks. Headed away. It's not gone yet. Power shot, edge of the box, blocked. Comes straight back to the person who took the shot. It's Stokes, breaks into the box. Good clean tackle and good clean clearance is all you're going to get there. And just like that, Domino, as quickly as it started, it is half time. Not just on this stream, but the last 2 streams as well. So don't write anything out. Here's Drente, squares it across. Here we go. It's against the run of play, just like Rote in the first half. They threatened it again, and yeah, he's just waiting for this one to come down because he's going to launch it. Here we go. Last chance saloon for Rote. Flicked on, doesn't get anywhere. They've gone long, and that's time, Domino. That is time, and it's just more drama. It is just more. Up first, UK Premier, Rib for Pleasure, R4P versus Mem Xenoball, the return of Mem Xenoball.
We know what Mems are like. They are a very good team.
Very, very good team. Fellaini now into Elise. Flip-flaps his way into the Mem Xenoball box, wins it back though, edge of the box. Bailey dinks it in. Hullet with the header down. It's spilled, and there it is. 1-0 early doors, R4P. First blood to them. Killing us at the moment. Will Zeno prevents it going down the line. Gakpo takes over. I was going to say wins it back and keeps possession. He does not. It's match into Hojo. There's the response. Here we go. We have got a game on our hands. Domino, the UK Premier is delivering again. 2 good attacking teams. We are here for it. 15 minutes gone. Rickles slides it in behind the defence. Cross to cross. Goal. Oh, here we go. 2-1. An instant reply from R4P. Peace does well to come out and claim that. That is a definite 50-50, and he has won that one. Ball over the top. Madge is in behind. Here we go. It's Super Madge. He squared it. It's an open goal for Hojo. Mem Xenoball have equalised with 15 minutes left. Enough time for a winner from either side, Domino. Here we go. It's one end-to-end attacking football. Come on.
Of course, mate.
Is there time for a winner here, though? Ball over the top. Bailey takes it down. Big save from Rest in Peace. It's going to fall to Henley, though. Camille. I mean, it looked like a foul. He's going to get away with it. And game set. In the UK Premier, we have 5 unbeaten teams heading into week 2. One of those being current league leaders, SAF Prolific. Reigning champs FG sit in 10th place with 2 games in hand over most. Last season's runners-up, Mons Calp, lie in third, level on points with the Dregs, both of whom are chasing second place mystery. Winless starts for the bottom 6 means there is plenty to play for in the next week across the board. After week 1 is Familasiao setting the pace with a great week from Ultra Instinct 2. Capri and Team G-Mask also hot on their tails. The same can't be said for SAF Prolific, a surprisingly tricky start for those guys, as well as Giants Fenerbahce. The returning One Mind sit mid-table along with defending champions FG, who remain unbeaten. Galatasaray, Thunder, Phoenix and Vortex will be looking to change their fortunes in week 2 as they currently prop up the esports Premier table.